伴走戦隊、キズナジャー、対、秘密戦隊、フィフティゴレンジャー、イースタースペシャル。
Continuing on from the previous chapter at Avalast Palace, Zetsuan Mask reveals that after his defeat by the 50 Gorengers who destroy his robo known as Vari Killer, the Black Cross Army's Zetsuan plate along with the Zetsuan belt was scattered away from the city, where his soul was transferred after getting killed, and was later picked up by one of the intimates who give it to the Bonded King to use it with the Tomb of the Undead to revive that masked monster, with the BCA Zetsuan plate within his body, to continue his revenge on the Himitsu Sentai for destroying the Black Cross Army. But after the defeat of the Bansuenders days later, he also wants revenge on the Kizunagers by destroying the New World to break the bonds of the two planets' residents, which Taiyo, Teiji, Penny, Naga, Shuji, Kihiro, Rainaya, Teltina, and Yudra will not let that happen as they transform into a Kyranger, Momranger, Kizuna Blue, Green, White, Gold, Rise and Magus to attack the Summoning's Olders while protecting and getting Teltina's father and brothers to safety so they can protect their people. During the battle to take Zetsuan Mask and his Olders outside, Teltina inserts the Kyranger Legend Bond plate to her Kizuna brace to activate the Cooperation Caliber to perform Red Racer's twin cam crash, destroying these Olders to honor Zaku Racer, one of the intimates who became good, and he with Teltina have romantic feelings for each other. Kihiro contacts Togo and the others about the situation and Zetsuan Mask's revival. However, it turns out that he, along with Emily, Tsukasa, Tenri, Loji, Azra, Alto and Kanyo are facing the same thing when a group of Olders have invaded the Mist family palace in Mechimo Harbor, as those 8 rangers transformed into Kizuna Red, Yellow, Pink, Silver, Night, Orange, Oranger and Midaranger to prevent the grunts from ruining Easter and harming Loji's brother Regulus and Mother Queen Rachel. During the battle, Kizuna Red inserts the Burning Blood Bond plate to his Kizuna brace to become Kizuna Red Burning Blood to weaken his Olders for a bit until he inserts the Go Busters, Ninja, Zakuager, Peta Ranger, and Resolger Legend Bond plates to his University Caliber to perform the Mycast Kizuna Burning Slasher to take down the remaining Olders for good, as the 8 were about to head back to Avalast City to help their friends until they were attacked by 5 figures who turned out to be Waruido Spindo from Boon Boomger, Radigat from Jatman, Rilwan from Conjure, Distramajo from Lupin vs. Paper Ranger, and Barashitara from Senkager, who were revived from the Black Cross Army's Zetsuan plate, which was actually upgraded into the Warmino Zetsuan plate due to the Zetsuan Mask's dark bond energy of revenge growing stronger. Back at Avalast Palace, the 9 rangers are facing the same thing when Zetsuan Mask have summoned Kyoto from Gokager, Razitsu from Jaranger, Gwul from Zakuager, Sir Caller from Flashman, and Damazan Killer from Sun Vulcan via the Warmino Zetsuan plate to take them down under his vengeful goal. All hope seemed lost when suddenly they were saved by Shouichi Kagami as Kizuna Crimson from his alternative dimension to lead the 2 Sentai hand, whilst GTgan as Kizuna Black at Mechimo Harbor to help Togo and others. But they didn't come alone, as Shouichi have brought in the Kizuna Red Corp from the Kizuna Redverse, Togu Asagaki, Cyborg Kizuna Red, Toko Asagaki, Idol Kizuna Red, Arthur G. Togo, Red Unite Soldier, and Goto Asaki, Super Kizuna Red, to defend Avalast City, whilst G have brought in Togo's old party adventurers, Toby, Topaz, Barry, and Fo to defend Mechimo Harbor as Togo uses the Zeranger, R-Ranger, Tucher, Densaman, and Jingaman Legend Bond plates to summon each weapons for G and his old friends to use. G with Tyranno Rangers Ryuji Ken, Toby with the Blues Delta Tonfas, Topaz with Tuktrig's Shinku Hammer, Barry with the Denzi Punch Gauntlets, and Fo with Jingapink's Kiva Arrow, allowing the 8 rangers to head back to Avalast Palace to reunite with their friends, which they do so after the 8's arrival at Avelast City. The transformed resulting Zetsu and Mask to run away. Ira uses the Kizunager and Shinkanger legend bond plates into her Kizu brace to summon the 5 main Shinkanger and Kizunager clones to assist the Kizu Red Corp and Shouchi as the 12 Kizunagers and the 50 Gorengers pursue Zetsu and Mask at the quarry, where he explains that he will revive many villains to take over the entire universe to get rid of everyone bonds as revenge for the Black Cross Army along with previous Sentai villain group and the Zetsu Enders, the Demon Queen, the Undead Army, and the Bansou Enders defeat. True that the Zetsu and Mask's goal is related to Easter celebrating the resurrection of Jesus, but the 17 Rangers tell him that Easter symbolizes hope, new life, and the forgiveness of sins, meaning that there are some villains who turn over a new leaf to make up for their sins, as that became bonds for everyone to get along, and that the Kizunagers and the new Gen Gorengers will not let Zetsu and Mask to ruin the celebration as they both transformed, perform their roll call, and attack previous Sentai foot solders the Mask monster summoned, ending the second part with the 2 Sentai charging at the grunts to save the new world from Zetsu and Mask's second revenge.